as you can see, I've done a Lidl haul. It's just a little haul, just a little haul. And the total came to £39.75. So what did I get for my £39.75? I got a huge kilo. I think it's a kilo. But it's massive, massive. Hang on. Bag of apples. They're the Oakland's ones. No, it's 2 kilos of apples. Now those apples, I think, were quite a good price actually. And they came out at £3.39 for 2 kilos, which I didn't think was too bad. I've then got some chicken. Now this chicken, I am going to do the pizza topped chicken. We had that not so long ago and it was absolutely delicious. So I'm going to make another load of pizza topped chicken with that. Only half of it, and then the other half I will probably make something like either a Chinese chicken or a I might do the chicken Mayflower curry. We had that the other week, but it's so quick and easy, so I might do that. All depends. So I will put that in half and do half. I've got some of this cooked lean ham trimmings. I don't know where I got lean from. Cooked ham trimmings. Now, this is a really good price as well. And I think I paid... Let's have a quick look for you. I think the ham, which I now can't find, which is really blooming annoying. Oh, there it is. £1.75. So, for, you know, snacking ham or to go in a salad or to go in an omelette, it's really cheap. 400 grams. And it is very nice. You get quite a lot in there. So that's that. Look out for that if you haven't seen that already. And then I've got the Freeway Coke. Now, a lot of people have said this is quite watery. I actually quite like this because it's not as frothy. It's not as bubbly as normal Diet Coke, which sort of feels like it's coming down your nose all the time when you drink it. So I quite like it. And it is dirt cheap. The Freeway Coke was... I'm not very organised, am I? As you already know that I'm not organised and I can't blooming find it, so I'll keep looking, but I can't actually see it. Maybe I'll come back to you and let you know how much it was. Maybe I didn't pay for it. Oh no, I did. £1.29 for 6 cans. Bargain. And then we've got some fat-free fruit yoghurts, and you've got the strawberry, raspberry and pineapple and pear, which is a little bit unusual. We don't normally get a pear yoghurt, but they're quite nice, quite tasty. And then I've got some fat-free yoghurt to go with our overnight bran or our overnight banana Weetabix that we tend to be having at the moment, which is really nice. And then I got this bass, which I made some Mexican green rice bass last week. And it's bassa fillets. And it is so cheap. There was only these 2 packs left, so I grabbed both packs. It was a little bit greedy of me, but it is so nice. And that was £1.75 a pack. Absolute bargain. So with this pack, I'm going to use the semolina and I'm going to coat it with an egg and the semolina and the fish. And I'm going to do a fish and chips with that, coated in semolina. And I've got some baking sheets to put on my trays to stop them going all manky and horrible. And they were really quite cheap as well. They were, for a box of those, you only get one. So, you know, if you're putting a couple of baking sheets in, then you're going to need, you know, to get a couple more. But they're £1.79 each. And they are Teflon. And they are really durable. They're really good. Now these are, it's not focusing, sorry, it's trying to focus. They're approximately 33 by 40 centimetres. But I thought they were very good. So I got them. And then with the other fish, I'm going to do like a ginger lime zesty fish with some rice. So that'll be one night this week. A garlic and ginger lime, zesty lime fish. Then I just got some nannies and some mixed berries to go with our overnight bran and or Weetabix. And then I've got a cabbage and a cucumber. And over here I've got some celery. And what else have I got? A pepper. I might use some of that. And I'm going to make a coleslaw. And I might put some of these pears into the coleslaw and make it a little bit of a fruity. And there's some carrots there that will go in it as well. And make it like a fruity coleslaw, but not too fruity. That would just give it a little bit of sweetness. So that would be different. I've got some mandarins and some plums, and then I've got some beetroot. Absolutely love beetroot for snacking on or in salads. And then moving on, I've got some 5% lean steak mince and some broccoli, some celery and some tomatoes. And I'm just going to do, I don't really know what I'm going to do with that, but probably some kind of pasta combo with some, you know, with some vegetables to give us a bit of goodness, added goodness. So not really sure about that. Might do a cottage, you know, shepherd's pie. I'm really not sure. I'll keep you filled in on that one. Not sure what it's going to be. And then over here I've got a butternut squash, and I managed to pick up this ham. It's like Italian style ham, and it's not too bad. It is 40 grams, is 66 calories, so that's not too bad for that. And what I thought I would do is get my butternut squash, cut it in half, bake it, and then I'm going to do some of the ham and some mushrooms and some peppers and some of these goujon, these pickle things, and do kind of a like a salsa sort of topping with the ham. And then I might even do either breadcrumbs, or I might do the semolina as a topping. I'm thinking on my feet, as you probably can tell. So I think that'll turn out quite well though. This is a recipe clearly out of my head. Need to sort out what I'm going to do with that mince, because I really can't think what I'm going to do with the mince. Try and make it a little bit more interesting. Might do some burgers. That might make it a little bit more interesting. So yeah, so that is it. That is the whole of my shopping for this Monday. No doubt I will need to go and pick up a few more bits by the end of the week. But there you go. Hope you enjoyed this little haul, and a couple of ideas might give you a bit of inspiration, or some ideas to do your own. Or you can watch me later in the week and maybe you can catch up with me cooking some of my own ideas and inspiration. And I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.